Good morning, it's MaryEllen from the channel MaryEllen After 60, and I am here today to answer some questions. I was tagged by Susie QB, and I'm going to link her channel below. She is a beautiful woman from West Virginia, and she is real and she is honest, and I enjoy her. Well, she tagged me to do the name of the tag is 5 Hurdles to Everyday Life. Cindy Knock is the one who started this, and then I also watched Bella from Beauty on a Budget, and I will link their channels below. I enjoyed watching what they thought their 5 hurdles were. Well, this was a couple of weeks ago that she tagged me, and those are the only 3 people that I'm subscribed to that I know did it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first one, the first hurdle I have every day, and it really is a shallow hurdle, and it doesn't bother me, but it's something I have to deal with, is I always had really, really good hair. I had the kind of hair that you didn't have to do anything to. It was thick, my ponytail, I could pull it back, and I mean, it just was the kind of hair that is good. And when I was, I think, 60 and a half, I had like massive hair loss. I have, a lot of that has been restored and it's getting better, but that was really something that was hard for me to get used to. Something else that's been hard for me to deal with, I used to have some arthritis in my joints from using my hands all the time. Well, when I really cut down on wheat in particular, that helped it a lot. But what I can't get back is the strength, and that really bothers me. I can relate so much to my mother on the things that I used to do for her. And my sisters, you know, when they'd stop by, she'd have jars to be opened and things like that. If anybody knows of any good strengthening exercises so I can get a stronger grip, I'd appreciate it, because I would definitely do them. Another hurdle I have to get over every single day is, until I was 60 and almost 61, I had just excellent health. I did, and I still have good health. I still have good energy, but I have to take medication due to some heart issues that I don't want to talk about. I've talked about them in the past. It's nothing bad, but I hate having to take medication every day. I know that this is nothing compared to everybody. I do a pill planner. I plan it for 28 days. And I think of all the tasks that I do, that is what I look forward to the very least. But I get past it. I realize all these things are small things. It seems like everywhere, somewhere, whether it is on television, the newspaper, YouTube, I just can't stand whoever they are. You know, they say this and they say that, especially when it comes to what mature women should do. And I just have, it just aggravates me. It really does, because I think I've lived long enough to do exactly what I want to do when I want to do it. And as I said a long time ago in my videos, as long as I don't embarrass my children or my grandchildren, that's okay with me. And it's kind of fun to embarrass the grandchildren. I was blessed with 2 exceptional children. I could not be more proud of them. But it is a hurdle every day to realize they are adults, and I'm not one of those mothers that are always giving advice. You know, I've learned not to give an opinion until you're asked, and I try to live by that. If somebody wants my opinion, I will give it. But it's just so hard for me to believe. I have a 43-year-old son and a 40-year-old daughter, and I had my first child when I was 21, and that's kind of a hurdle every day, because I still think I'm young and I still think they're young. And something else that is a hurdle that every day I work on it, it's trying to keep my mind open, be open-minded. Nothing anybody says or does is going to change my values, but I don't want to shut my brain off. Something that is no longer a hurdle, but I think that would be so helpful for many of you. When I go to bed at night, once I go in that bedroom door, I don't think of anything that is negative, nothing. And I had to train myself to do that. And I guess it's probably been about 10 years. I don't know. But I just won't allow negative thoughts. In fact, when I go to bed, I just start thinking of anything that is beautiful, anything that lifts my spirits. And I do that before I even say my prayers. So when I go to sleep at night, I sleep soundly, and And that's the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up. I start giving all the reasons I should be thankful. And sometimes it's a really tiny thing, but it always could be worse. It always could be worse. Well, those are my hurdles, and I'm going to tag some people that I watch. And the first person I'm going to tag is Claudia being Claudia. I have watched Claudia for, I really think, from the beginning of my YouTube career. I just love her. She's older than me. She does more of a vlog style. She is so honest, and we share the love of being nerdy together. So Claudia, I want to hear what you have to say. Another person I have found, I would say in the last 6 months that I really enjoy is Lisa from the channel 50 is a New Fabulous. She and her boyfriend do a weight loss Wednesday. Well, she's beautiful and she's fit, but her story is she wasn't always fit. But she is. I really enjoy her channel, and I'm going to ask Lisa to see what her 5 hurdles are that she faces every day. And the last person I'm going to tag is Cindy from the Old Broad. Cindy and I had the opportunity to meet, and I'll put in a picture someplace up here. And she's just very smart and very interesting, and I've watched her for probably 3+ years. She was a subscriber of mine, and then at one time I realized she had a channel, and I've watched, I think, all of her videos. I think I've watched everybody's videos that I mentioned. I think I've watched all their videos. You would not believe how hard voiceovers are for me. But I needed to announce the winner of my most recent giveaway. I enjoyed reading your thoughts about the time changed. It was very interesting. I would say it was about half and half. It doesn't really matter to me if they would do daylight savings time or God's time, which is better known as standard time. I just don't think they need to change it. I think they need to be like Arizona and Hawaii, just have one time, and I would be a happy camper. So I understand both rationales. I do, but I just don't think there's a need to change it. Also, I wanted to let you know, Jim and I have not gone anywhere traveling. Our weather has been so strange in Southern Illinois. It really has. And what's nice about being retired is we can just look at the weather forecast and decide where we want to go and make reservations. So I wanted to let you know that. Also, for those of you who do not receive Ulta's catalogs, I believe on the 18th, which should be today, they're having their 21 days of deals. And I will put a link to that. There wasn't anything that I needed in the 21 days, but a lot of times online they have other offers, and then they also have super deals. But on with the winner of the 1-2 Cosmetics Magnetic Eyelashes. And the winner is Julie Miner. Julie, just leave a comment below. I will email you. I will reply to your comment and tell you what you need to do. I'm just going to hang around the house today. I don't have on anything on my face, my skincare. The sun is, I don't worry about sunscreen when I'm in the house. I probably should. I've never had any brown spots or lesions or anything, and I have shades I can pull down. And if I go someplace, I'll put some CC Plus cream on, or that CC, that new moisturizer. But I'm just planning on hanging around here today, and I enjoy that. I love having the opportunity to not leave the house if I don't want to. It is all good. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, and please give the thumbs up to anybody you enjoy. I'm going to put that in a reminder because that is so important. It helps the mature beauty community. It helps anybody, but you know, we're just such a small part of the community. Would like YouTube to know that we're valued by some people. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.